Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is December 3rd, 2023, and we are in the Old Testament book of Job, and we're going to read chapter 8 today. All right, so now we're getting into that back and forth dialogue, this debate between Job and his three friends. Again, Job is just gave us a speech where he's like, we're in answer to his friend who said, you know what, you probably sinned. If you were innocent, you wouldn't be getting punished. And Job is like, hey, you know what, God just is punishing me for no reason. I want an audience with God, and that theme is going to go through the rest of this book here. That Job is saying, you know what, if God were here, I want God to explain what he did, and I want to argue my case because what's happened to me wasn't right. Still hasn't cursed God, but his anger is turning a little bit, or his angst is turning to anger. How about that? We're going to get another one of his friends, and again, his friends keep coming up from well, you must have brought this on yourself, because bad things happen to sinful people. If you were a good person, it wouldn't happen to you. Now, we've got that little first two chapters that started in heaven, and we understand that they're both kind of barking up the wrong trees. This was a test between God and Satan to see that because God wanted Satan to see that, you know what, no matter what you do to Job, he's always going to be in my camp. He's always going to obey me. He's always going to love me. He's always going to respect me. He's always going to understand that if I did it, I had a reason for it. So let's go ahead and we're going to read Job chapter 8, and we're going to get the second friend's monologue. Then Bildad the Shuahite answered and said, how long will you speak these things, and the words of your mouth be like a strong wind? Does God subvert judgment, or does the Almighty pervert justice? If your sons have sinned against him, he has cast them away for their transgression. If you would earnestly seek God and make your supplication to the Almighty, if you were pure and upright, surely how life would awake for you and prosper your rightful dwelling place. Though your beginning was small, yet your latter end would increase substantially. For inquire, please, of the former age, and consider the things discovered by their fathers. For we were born yesterday and know nothing. Because our days on earth are a shadow, will they not teach you and tell you and utter words from their heart? Can the papyrus grow up without a marsh? Can the reeds flourish without water? While it is yet green and not cut down, it withers before any other plant. So are the paths of all who forget God. And the hope of the hypocrite shall perish, whose confidence shall be cut off, and whose trust is the spider's web. He leans on his house, but it does not stand. He holds it fast, but it does not endure. He grows green in the sun, and his branches spread out in his garden. His roots wrap around the rock heap and look for a place in the stones. If he is destroyed from his place, then it will deny him, saying, I have not seen you. Behold, this is the joy of his way, and out of the earth others will grow. Behold, God will not cast away the blameless, nor will he uphold the evildoers. He will yet fill your mouth with laughing and your lips with rejoicing. Those who hate you will be clothed with shame, and the dwelling place of the wicked will come to nothing. May God bless the reading of his word. May God bless you. Bye.